Greetings, my fellow Clashers. It is your host, Galadon. Thanks for checking out another episode of Clash of Clans Attacks, where today we respond to more comments and questions about how do you attack without your heroes when they're upgrading, or the accusations that level 40 heroes are overpowering and you couldn't possibly win without them. So I figured I'd take my normal army contingent of Go Wipe here, 3 Golems, 3 P.E.K.K.A, and a couple of Witches in the Clan Castle, try my normal Go Wipe attack and see just how far I could get without touching the hero buttons. Now, so far everything has gone to plan. The surrounding structures are down, the wall breakers have gotten the center enclosure open. We're going to put that jump spell down right about on that air defense, giving the troops a direct path to the town hall. Now we're dropping the rest of the troops in there, all of the P.E.K.K.A, the Clan Castle with the Wizards and Witches. And now it's just a matter of hoping that those P.E.K.K.A can withstand all of that damage, drop the rage spell in there, try to get rid of those Clan Castle troops, freezing up that Inferno Tower and the Witches as well. Witches are a P.E.K.K.A's worst nightmare, hoping that we can stop them there. That freeze spell misses the other Inferno, unfortunately. But those Clan Castle troops, there's just too many of them. It takes the P.E.K.K.A too long to get through them without any other way to take them down. I didn't pull that Clan Castle, didn't lightning it. The P.E.K.K.A go down, and those Teslas everywhere just wiping them out. Does not look good at this point, and pretty much realized that there was no way this was going to happen. Went ahead and dropped in the King and the Queen, hoping that they could save the day here. My goal of achieving victory without using them out the window. I decided not to sacrifice 27 trophies for nothing here. Dropped the King and the Queen. Sure enough, the King gets in there and heroically takes out the Town Hall first before he goes down. For 40% damage, I had to activate the Queen's Royal Cloak, but luckily she is away from any defenses right here as she pounds on that wall. And as she gets through that wall, she's just got to get through a few more defenses and some more structures here to get to 50%. Hopefully get that cannon out of the way. She's still got a lot of health left. Her archers were actually working as a damage shield there for a few seconds anyway. 47, 49%. There goes the elixir pump and the second star, 50%. So a bit of a rude awakening there as I quickly realized just how much I am relying upon the King and the Queen. But we are going to move on to a second attack here, and for this attack I did modify the army. I've brought an additional P.E.K.K.A in the Clan Castle rather than the Witches. And I did mean to bring a lightning spell, but I gallopfailed that one and brought my normal 5 spells instead. So here's my adjusted army, and here's the village that I came upon that I decided to go after. Level 25 King, level 30 Queen. Clan Castle off to the left, so I decided to come from the far top right here. Just a standard Go Wipe, start dropping the Golems down to distract those defenses, spraying in the Wizards where they be protected and take out those surrounding structures, using the wall breakers to try to get through that wall, but failing with the first string, dropping a second string in here. My last wall breakers, they just managed to get this wall open just barely, and now I'm going to wait a few more seconds just to make sure to see where everybody's headed, get those surrounding structures down as best I can. Now goes the jump spell. And here come all of the P.E.K.K.A following in behind those Golems. This works out really well because the Golems take the jump spell, clear that big bomb, and then the P.E.K.K.A and those Wizards move in behind. We drop the Rage spell, the freeze spell right there. Right about now we realize that Clan Castle was empty. The second freeze spell goes down. The last Rage spell right on top of the Town Hall. And they're in there. They've taken out the defending King. The defending Queen goes down as well. And there goes the Town Hall. 33, 34% damage. And at this point, luckily, we still have a lot of units up and still in that rage spell. They're working their way out the back door of that town hall enclosure, doing a lot more damage. We've got a few units around the outside, damaging structures as well. It's going to be a relatively close call, but we do manage to get 50% here, the second star, without having to touch the heroes. And we can see that it is a challenge, but it can be done. A high-level P.E.K.K.A can serve as a substitute for the King, but I do realize that had that Clan Castle been full of Witches, I would have had all sorts of problems dealing with them. P.E.K.K.A's worst nightmare. It's probably best to try to pull that Clan Castle out early, take it out to the side, and eradicate it with some other troops. But if you've used your Clan Castle to do that yourself, then that definitely cuts down what you have left in your attack. So while obviously it is possible to win battles and push trophies at high levels without your King and your Queen, they certainly make things go a bit more smoothly. You probably just have to modify your army slightly, maybe go for some softer targets, and I would suggest never upgrading both the King and the Queen at the same time. Try to keep one available to you because every village needs a hero. So I will be back tomorrow with more full attacks. In the meantime, please do check out my other videos, like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. And I just wanted to take a moment and thank you guys as we've passed 200,000 subscribers on our way to who knows where. I really wanted to say thank you to all of you who have interacted with me, all of the amazing comments, the positive things you guys have to say, the input. You guys have really inspired me, and I'm thankful for every single one of you every day. There's no way I could possibly thank you all, but I just wanted to say thank you. And I'd like to say something as well. You're welcome.